Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Jameis going to look to throw right away. Throw out wide to Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Winston. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Jameis to throw it. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Walker once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Winston. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Winston. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Play action now. Winston. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports.
Following the interception, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I absolutely like the thought there. Go after them before they really know what hit them, because they took the ball away after the turnover, took their shot, hoping to catch the defense a little bit unsettled. Weren't successful in doing it, but they did let them know that they will be aggressive.
Throwing, Winston.
He completes this to Walker.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Ken Walker.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Snatched by the safety end. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Denver. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is RG3. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Now 3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, Griffin.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. From the gun, it's Griffin.
It's Jackson again on the reception.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Here's Hester open right side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Winston now.
On target to his man, likely.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, 31 yards. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start here with Jackson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, Winston. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Winston. Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Ken Walker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Stroud on 3rd down now.
And this is going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
And going right back to Walker.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
First down, Winston.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Jameis to throw it.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Walker now on first and 10. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Here's Walker.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They run again with Walker. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
79 Broncos.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Stroud. Short pass to Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Stroud looking to throw. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here goes Stroud again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He completes it to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down, Broncos.
Stroud. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 3.
The throwing again is Stroud. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He completes this to Walker. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Winston. Going deep for Walker. And got his man, complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Ken Walker on a his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Come on.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and they will finally bring this. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Ready.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Fourth down, here's RG3. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Following the interception, Winston. And Walker has it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield.
Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 28 yards.
And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Shoves him away. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Griffin.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Okay,
Second
ready?
and 9 now from the 21.
Ready?
To throw is RG3. He's got his man Sharp complete. Calling a gain of a yard. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Warriors, 17. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Griffin. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Trayvon Walker drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he's going to be taken down. RG3 couldn't get away, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Ready. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Hester, 72 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on.